Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Always the way to go. Folks, Sunday afternoon, welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. presents Margou, the family game. Not recommended for families. Thanks for joining us. If you're new here, hang on to your butts. If you've been here before, you know how this goes. It goes fast and furious. 22, I think, is what we're up to. We got 4 of the 5 here. We're tromping forward. I'll go ahead and do the recap here in just a second. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. If you want to be in a one-shot like last night or next Saturday, hit us up on email, mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you want to buy our crap, I think shirts are still on sale. I don't pay full retail, boys and girls. Our stuff isn't that great. It's good quality. And it's funny, but it's not worth full retail. So wait till it's on sale. And of course, if you need new math rocks, and who doesn't, run on over to Twitter at Pirate Dog Dice. Check them out, see if they got the time. They're still working on carols. They think they got the polymer right, so we'll see how that goes. And if your game stinks, not at all like this. This one is awesome. Try some Adventure Sense by oddfishgames.com. 60 different scents to tickle your nostrils. They also make how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system to be a gooder writer than me, and of course the Radiance Project. Huge Kickstarter success. So check those out. Again, my pitch to support your local conventions. If you're in Indianapolis, first weekend of March, Easter. Swing on by HoosierCon. We'll be there with 3 things. Maybe some prizes, maybe some Adventure Sense to pass out for free. So, come check us out. Folks, this is the Margou campaign. Let's introduce you to the players first, and then we'll get on to the recap. Our eldest murderer hobo is first. Frank Sr., what you got for me?
I am Frank Sr. I play Leaf the Druid, the kind, understanding, caring druid.
Full of...
all about the compassion.
Right, all about the compassion. Jason, you're up next.
I don't know how that half-elf fits that much crap in that skinny frame of his, but it's pretty impressive.
Skinny? Oh, you mean the character. Okay.
The character.
Okay.
Yeah, I play Copious Full Bitters the Third, but I'm also doing a plug. Kickstarter, Zine Quest 5 or whatever they're up to. We do have one from our own Socium project, Frank. It's the Marion Alley run as a 5e compatible zine. So that's on Kickstarter right now under Wee Bit Twisted. But I play Copious Full Bitters the Third, gnomish witch, and really he's going through a little mild depression. He's lost his fortune, he lost his ship, he lost his hat. In that order, so he's not doing real well. So at this point, he's just kind of mad at the world.
That's funny. Leaf just got this awesome new hat. Looks really good on him.
Let's be honest about it. It's ruined. It was felt and went in the water. It's upside down. It doesn't look good on anybody now.
I just casted mend on it, and it just mended itself back the way it should. Looks perfect.
And you got a ring. You got a ring. What are you bitching about?
Right. I have rings on every finger and toe.
Wow. Nicholas, what you got for me?
I'm Nicholas. I play Icus Crepstein. So,
thank you.
A man of few but important words. That's how he rolls. Last but certainly not least, Middle Frank.
That's me. I play Robert of Zeppelin. Zeppelin. And I play a bard / sorcerer / madman / mobster / lover of dead bones and killer of many, burn it all down. And I can't wait to see the world on fire.
Oh, you're about to see that. What level are you guys again?
We're still 7. I don't know how we've lasted so long. We've been playing 7 for like 2 years in Hobbiton.
Well, we were only a week's worth of actual game. It took us 2 years to get through.
Well, these seventh levels, if you tuned in 2 weeks ago before I got COVID, you remember that they found a dungeon. They've raided said dungeon. The Geiger counter gemstone that their friend and mentor and travel companion Quintana had indicated that she had lost some of her party in this dungeon, and this little Geiger counter gemstone helped Haggis find them. Unfortunately for them, the 4 out of 5 that he found were horribly misshapen and limbs bent in different positions. Haggis then bravely ran like a bitch to tell everybody what had happened, which is the right choice, because sometimes you got to run. These guys spent a good night of listening to screaming, scratching, and outside the door that little Frankie Manfang barricaded using his robust frame. Manfang is not with us today. We'll see if these guys need him. They do have his character sheet. These guys have spent the night. They have decided, you know what? Screw it. Despite the benevolence of the DM with giving them several outs out of this highly dangerous, highly charged environment, nay, they are going to investigate how these guys died. Now, Quintana already took off before they got...
Hold on. We just want to steal stuff off the bodies. We don't care how they died.
You don't get to shit.
Nice.
There might be a nice hat in there. But let me show you this gilded chamber pot.
That's right. Somebody did get a golden chamber pot, Copious, and it's
Yeah,
not you.
and look at the plume I've got in my hat.
I got a merman dagger.
Yeah. You lose a day, you miss a lot. So we're going to rejoin these brave heroes at the dark mahogany doors where Haggis had originally seen 4 knights misshapen on the other side of these doors.
Wasn't originally we were going this way to go up and out, and then somehow we just kept on going?
Yeah, you already passed the out sign.
We went straight.
Yeah, you went straight. The antechamber was a 3-way split from whence you came, out of this dungeon, and from whence you are. So, it's been a night. Haggis, give me a wisdom check, please.
You're looking at a 15.
Fair enough. Who wants to open the door?
I will.
Okay.
I was going to suggest Manfang since he wasn't here.
Nice.
I'll try to cut the boys some slack.
Haggis has not remembered that this was electrically charged.
I just forgot. I remember. I do.
Give me a Constitution, Leaf.
What? No, it's fine. Open the door. No, open the door. Do it, Leaf. Do it.
What's my plus? Plus. 20. 30.
Easily saved. However, you'll take half.
Reach out and grab Haggis where this is happening.
Four,
I'll grab him by the
8.
short arm here.
16. You take 8 hit points of electrical damage as you feel the shock of static electricity as the last vestiges.
Yeah, but did the door open?
Door open. Easy
All right, I
peasy.
accomplished my goal then.
Inside, it's very dark. Dark vision works, kind of.
Kinda?
Yeah.
What do I kind of see?
You kind of see 4 misshapen knights in plate armor in the center of this extensive room. About every 10 feet, there's pillars.
See, I wasn't crazy.
There are at least 10 pillars holding up this vaulted ceiling.
I see 4 knights. In what position are these knights? Oh, twisted up. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I tell you, I was right.
Twisted and standing up, or twisted and still on the ground? Okay.
They're down.
Okay.
Let's roll die 4s. Okay, we're safe. I'm going to touch the top of the doorway above me
Uh-huh.
on the inside and cast light.
Okay. Fair enough.
So that way it's shining out that way, not in anybody's eyes.
Sure. Purple light emits from this doorway, unlike the normal opulent white light.
So it's so dark in there that it's purple.
Yep. Everybody give me a religion check.
Religion.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got no religion.
Dirty 20, actually.
Well, I do.
Wow, 17.
No,
I literally
17.
have no religion.
17 for mine also.
That's a 19.
All four of you go. This feels like a temple.
So Copious, since it's the next morning, let's just get this out of the way. He's casting shadow armor, summoning his backed weapon, and casting his magic sight all at the same time. Is one right after the other.
Sure.
Pretty much.
As you guys look in here, again, it's an expansive chamber. It's at least 100 feet down. It's at least 50 feet wide. The illumination provided by Robert is, I don't know, maybe he had a hangover or something. It's just not working as well as he had hoped. But you can see a purplish glow off of these knights who are in a variety of misshapen positions. There is zero noise. The only sound you guys hear are your own heartbeats in this room.
This is what you don't hear right before the Balrog.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question. If I held a handful of ball bearings in my hand and cast light on it, would they all be covered with the light?
It would, but it would have to divide out the amount. So if you had 10 ball bearings, they might reach out at 6 feet. If you had more than that, law of diminishing returns.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay. Just processing.
No, that's fine. Good question. Good question.
But we could roll those down the hallway.
That's what I was thinking, and I believe Haggis would be the type to have ball bearings if somebody was.
I
Actually,
do.
I think it does, yeah.
I want to make a torch then. I'll make a torch. And then I'll throw that ahead.
Copious wants to use his detect magic and look at the 4 knights that are on the ground.
Oh, yeah, they're glowing.
Yeah, they're going from the magic that made them that way.
Well, I
Well,
should.
because there's stuff in them, like gold. You should go get it.
Hey,
Well,
I
it's
hear
not
a
magic.
snake in there off to the
It's
right.
magical
Go
gold.
look at it.
I'm looking around the temple.
There's a faint glow that only you can see about 50 feet down and over to the left. It's very faint, indicating the distance might be out of range.
And we can't see the sides of the temple, right? It's so big that we can't see the end or the sides.
Yep.
Uh,
I mean, you can barely make out the walls to your left and right, but beyond a good 10 or 15 feet, no, it's too dark.
I'm gonna move around.
Can we follow a wall?
Yeah, follow the wall.
Leaf will follow one wall, and I'll tell him there's something glowing over in the distance, and we'll follow that wall
All right,
a little ways.
I'm going to make a torch.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So I have it.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to put it out in front of me and see how far it can reach.
The torch is, 60 feet?
Yeah?
There you go. It's not magical, so it reaches 60 feet.
All right.
I.e., gee, something's wrong with the magic.
We have to
In case
think,
you didn't catch that one.
Yeah, I got that.
we have to
Magical, it works fine.
We have to use our nature. I'm going to walk with them, but like not on the wall because I have a torch so I can see, obviously.
Sure. Yeah. You
Yeah,
know what?
walk down the middle where all those twisted up knights are at.
I think
I
that's
can
bravery
see
right there.
Unlike them.
Robert, are you going to go after Copious or after Haggis?
I am first going to light up my own torch since I
Okay.
see it's working better than what I got going on.
Sure is.
and then I will spread out from Haggis so the light's enveloping a little bit more in the room.
Sure. No, I think that's a great call. Lee, for you and Copious going left or right?
Left.
Fair enough. You guys go around to the corner. It's about 30 feet to the wall. Here on this wall that's along the western edge, a lot of inlaid mosaics of a bestial deity actually consuming peasants.
Like monstrous size, peasants by the handful,
Yep.
devouring.
Real old biblical monk style shit. The walls are about 20 feet high, and the mosaics are inlaid all along the western wall. The south wall, no. Western wall, completely covering them. A variety of scenes, each one a little bit more horrific than the last. There's a lot of strange...
I'm closer to the south wall, right?
Yeah. You and Haggis are in front of the south wall, giving off space. And Robert, give me
a torch weigh?
I'm sorry?
How much does a torch weigh?
Pound, half pound.
All right.
Robert, give me a perception check.
16.
Yeah, you heard it like a tink noise coming from that pile of knights.
Hey, who's closest to me?
Haggis.
August, do you hear that?
Haggis, perception check.
8.
Nope, didn't hear shit.
Minus. Minus.
Hey,
Well,
August.
since none of you said I'm going to move stealthily around here, you guys are clanking and banging all over the place.
Banging as we go, baby.
So how
Hey,
much do you think... you go first.
I think I heard some kind of clanking noise by that pile of statues. Let's go check it out.
It's probably the amount of gold they have.
Yeah. Probably just dripping off of them. Go see what you can see.
So, Leaf and Copious, as you admire the fine craftsmanship of this purely evil mosaic, Haggis, were you going to ask something else?
Oh, like how much do you think like a duck could hold in its mouth? Like a pound, maybe?
You're asking if the duck can carry the torch.
Hey, why don't you just tie it to its back?
Oh, that's the way.
Until it starts to burn off the feathers, and then have the duck run all over everywhere.
Do you think I can make it so that it won't hurt it? Do you think I can do that?
I don't think a duck's going to hold your torch.
That we can make for your
Right.
duck.
Howard the
See,
Duck.
I told you should have bought the monkey.
It would have been more cooler.
Yeah, watching a monkey run around with a torch.
Yeah.
Or a dagger.
Yeah, setting everything on fire.
Copious and Leaf, give me perception checks.
Oh,
If I kill the duck, I'll get a new one.
I'm pointing out to Leaf that some of this creature looks a lot like my relatives back in my hometown.
23.
Not 23. Yeah, I see as much as Haggis does.
Leaf, as you're looking at these inlaid murals, you notice that your light's given out. You kind of look over your shoulder, and the dipshit brothers are headed in towards the center of the room.
Oh! I didn't say I was moving into the room. I was suggesting it to Haggis.
I think he's all for that idea.
Yeah, he's number one.
Oh, yeah. Like,
I'll
Go
point
check out
that.
what the
I'll
statue
point
is.
that out to Copious.
Okay.
Copious, you notice the light? Look,
What about the light?
looks like the guys are going to go down the center. We're both using dark vision, anyways. I would think.
Mm-hmm.
I can see 6 feet in front of me, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's all we need.
I'm walking along the wall, looking at the wall.
Yeah.
Each frame, it's kind of like the Stations of the Cross, but each one gets way worse.
Oh, what a comparison!
Oh, evil deity eating people, whatever. But yeah, it. Some of the peasants are being used as toilet paper. There's a lot.
I don't have a problem with that.
There's a lot of mixed messages in these murals, and
My kind of deities.
Robert and Haggis keep kind of moving away from the fold. Copious and Leaf, you notice that sigils and glyphs adorn all of these pillars.
Are they glowing or are they?
They are not glowing. Not these. Now, that faint glow, that pillar is glowing. But that's 50, 60 feet ahead.
Now, is that down the row of pillars? We now see that's one of the pillars is glowing.
You do.
I do, yeah.
I don't have magic sight, and I haven't cast detect magic either. So
That's one of my not cantrip, but the witches thing.
yeah, and I don't. So all I see is a pillar.
So Haggis and Robert, you've heard. Well, Robert heard the tink. Haggis didn't hear shit. Do you guys want to go investigate the pile of bodies?
Fuck it. Let's do it.
I'll do it, but I have a plan.
Okay.
Oh God, he's got a plan.
He's got a plan.
Magic Hand doesn't like
Hold on, I'm writing up another character.
say it like. Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. I cast Magic Hand, and let's say the Magic Hand gets electrified. Would I feel it with my regular hand?
No, Mage Hand would not be conductive. For
Well, hold on.
Then I'll use my Mage
Take
Hand.
full
and-
damage from it. We can make that happen.
Yeah,
I'm
if you want me to electrocute you, I can.
No, I don't. I'm just going to use my
Kinda
Mage
sounds
Hand.
that way. I mean,
No, he
Have
wanted
fun.
He
Hold on,
wanted
go
you.
throw some water under your feet.
He wanted you to
That's
electrocute.
water.
He wanted you to electrocute me, and you did.
All right, sounds like a plan, Mage Hand. That's why those arcane tricksters get Mage Hand, so they can disarm traps from a distance.
Yeah, I know I'm good. You don't have to tell me. I'm going to use Mage Hand, and
Yeah. Hey, he knows he's good.
he's got this. He's got this. Everybody relax. He's got
Hey,
it.
Is there a
I'm
plan I can
gonna-
step
I don't
behind
have
before
any
the bomb
guys.
goes
hey
off?
guys, hey guys, watch this.
hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Which paladin looks the most powerful out of all of them?
They all are pretty much the same. Their
the
armor is
closest.
dented and pieces are kind of askew on them.
Perfect.
They're all equally dead, so equally powerful.
One of
one-
them is
on the
looking
side?
straight up, but his body would indicate that he would be face down.
Oh, so Twisted Head.
Yeah.
Twisted Sister.
That was a band, wasn't it?
Zombie.
No, I meant the Twisted Heads.
Oh, I thought you said okay. I'm gonna use Mage Hand and just loot them with the Mage Hand.
Sure. I think, you know what? I agree. I think that is a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Leaf and Copious, are you studying these inlaid murals?
I am. I'm waiting for a
Yeah, I'm
sanity
looking,
roll.
checking them out as we go along.
You notice that there is some script writing, calligraphy-esque, if you will, and the name Vortex and Master, He Who Is, are just scrawled along. And these are inlaid, so it's not
Is or
graffiti.
was? Was that is or was?
Is. Is. Present tense is. So you guys have no idea that Haggis and Robert are going to poke the bear.
Oh, Haggis is poking the bear. I'm watching Haggis poke the bear.
We've had such success stealing from deities in the past. I don't know why this is a problem for
Yeah,
me.
I don't see the issue myself.
You know, we got to give the fans what they want. They expect this from us at this point.
Yeah, stupid shit that gets people killed.
Yeah. Leaf and Copious, give me investigation checks, please.
Oh my. Investigation. That is a +2. That is a 19.
That is a 9.
Leaf, you notice in one of the graphics, there is a small gem that seems to be holding this deity enthralled. And you recognize this gem as a little Geiger counter gem thingy.
Is it an actual gem or just a drawing of a gem?
It's actual gem.
Oh, hey, Copious, looky here. I'm going to get my dagger out.
Yeah, excellent idea.
Yeah.
Steal it from the religious
Happened to the
mural wall.
mummy.
Never a bad idea.
Yeah, why not? I mean, we got to do something. This is getting boring.
Yeah, the guy did
I'm gonna
this to the
pop.
mummy.
I'm gonna pop that sucker right out of there.
Sure. Give me a straight up D20.
12.
Stab himself.
Yeah,
in the skull.
you do a good enough job. It clanks down to the ground. Robert and Haggis, you hear gemstone popping as Haggis takes his mage hand and starts to move the waist on one of the knights. Clearly, you see whoop, 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 4 shadows rise from the dead souls of these knights. I will take initiative from you two to start this mess.
If I run Copious and Leaf, then they would have to start initiative, right?
17.
What makes you think you'll get this far?
Right. 19.
19 and 17. And you know what, Haggis and Leaf, go ahead and roll initiatives, even though it doesn't come into play yet.
Do you mean
He
Haggis
gives
and
you
Leaf,
word.
or do you want
Yeah,
Copious?
Leaf and Copious, sorry.
He mistaked Copious for me. That's low. That must hurt.
Right here.
That's an insult.
Hurts me in my heart.
16.
16.
13 for Copious.
I rolled a 5, so you guys are okay. Haggis and Robert, shadows arise from the dead knights. Their red glowing eyes snap in,
Get him, Ray.
and they're coming at you. What you want to
How
do?
many?
4.
I just had to kick Haggis in the knee and run faster.
That's all you gotta do.
Uh-oh.
Hold the
There
door!
you go.
Hold the door!
Hold door! Hold door!
Well, I'm going to get out the sword, the big one, and I'm going to attack the closest.
Sure.
Are they're on the Leaf and Copious are on the other side of the.
They're on the left side behind pillars.
Okay. But you said they're like 30 foot away over there.
Mhm.
All right. I'm just making sure.
If we see what just rose, we'll be farther than that away.
You just discovered a gemstone, so you're busy.
Yeah, I'm busy trying to find where it fell on the floor.
That's right.
I'm pointing out to Leaf and said, "You don't."
Did Haggis go?
Jim was keeping something from appearing. Did you?
Yeah, it's weird timing. Haggis, you've pulled your abnormally large anime Japanese sword out. Go ahead and take your swing.
A 14.
That hits.
Okay, 14's good, guys. And then I'm going to roll you, and then that's a 10.
10 damage?
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. Robert.
All right. Casting Witch Bolt. So let's throw some magic here. Shit.
So it begins.
88.
Self-immolation.
Oh my God, worse than that. For 10 minutes,
That's a long ass time.
a random creature within 60 feet of you, random creature, doesn't say enemy, receives the Earth Glide property with a burrow speed of 30 feet. If the effect ends while burrowing, the creature is flung out 30 feet and is stunned until their next turn.
What the hell? So you can burrow, but if the effect ends, you get bounced.
Yep, you get spit out of Earth. So on this round, as Robert casts his spell, you guys are 1 through 4, and a shadow is 5 through 8.
Well, how close do we have to be to him to get affected by this?
60 feet.
60 feet.
And we're
you guys
within
are
30 feet.
Oh, thank God we're 65 feet down the aisle.
61. 61 feet.
61. 60 and a half.
Go ahead, Robert.
All right.
Way to go, Bob.
I hit with a 20.
Oh, yeah. You can hit
30,
it with a 12. A 12. This isn't your big bad. Your big bad's here.
24 points of damage.
Oh,
With
that
bolt.
nope. Robert, you notice one of the shadows goes underground. The other 3 come zooming at you. Odd, Haggis gets the extra. Even, Robert does.
Did it look like it did anything?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 3, Odd, Haggis, you have 2 shadows on you. Robert has 1 on him. 1 is underground. Haggis, 19 on the die and 3 on the die. Add 4. 23, I assume, hits.
The 23 does.
And Robert, 1 on you. 16 plus 4, dirty 20.
Nope.
Haggis, give me a D4, please. And you take, ouch, 10 hit points of necrotic damage.
I got a 2.
You lose 2 strength points until your next short rest.
Ooh.
Leaf, Copious, what the hell's going on behind you?
Can we see it?
Yeah, it's off.
Oh, we're only 30 feet. I guess we could, couldn't we?
Well, I may
You
have
can-
the torch.
Yeah, look around the pillar and see. Leaf, I will say that you do have that gemstone, by the way.
Okay.
You notice 2 things flying around Haggis, 1 thing flying around Robert. The knights, still in a big pile.
Well, then that
I'm going to do a
leads me
Starsky
to
and Hutch
think.
maneuver and get 2 shots ready with my Eldritch Blast from behind a pillar at one of the flying things. Because I recognize these as the thing that attacked me when we were making camp above ground.
Correct.
I'm going to start praying.
Okay. Round 2. We start with the 19. That is Haggis. Haggis, you're up.
Yes, I'm rolling. I got
Oh.
a team.
Works. Now, remember, remove that strength bonus.
What do you mean strength?
You lost 2 strength points, so any benefit you get from losing those 2, you lose.
I don't think I had a benefit on the big sword, did I?
So he's down. That's like -2
Well-
on your hit.
On the strength, so it's -1 off of
What was your strength?
My strength is 15.
So now it's down to 13, so he loses 1 attack point.
Yeah. So you're a +1 on strength then, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so just minus
Yep.
1. Okay,
Just the +1 to hit, but you still hit.
fine. I got a plus 6 and then -1. So that's just straight old 15.
Damage?
Yeah.
That is enough to dissipate 1 shadow. Robert.
45. Summer.
I'm continuing with my electrifying witches.
Okay.
Ooh, that's 24 plus 3, 27 points.
Dead. 16 Leaf.
So there's only just 1 in the ground now, right?
It's about to pop up next to Haggis, actually.
I'm just gonna. I was praying, doing a turn undead.
Okay.
I'm not sure
These
what else I was
are
doing.
shadows.
That same thing.
They're undead, but I think you have to roll how many hit points you can turn.
Yeah.
I should really play this game every
Let's
once in a
see.
while.
As next year, present your holy symbol. Speak a prayer, censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw.
That is a 15, and that is a 12 with no bonus. So 15 and 12.
Okay. My wisdom is 20.
What is your modifier, I'm guessing?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's your save. It's on your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm trying to find stuff. I can't find anything. 16.
So both fail.
then they're turned for 1 minute and must do everything they can to get the hell away from me as far as they can.
Haggis,
Okay, that's pushing them into me.
yeah, Haggis, the shadow appears right in front of you, but steps or floats backwards. Copious, you are up.
I'm taking a shot at the nearest one of the shadows. 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Sure.
And
They can't dodge either.
I got 12 and 19.
Both hit.
I'd like to hear that. See what kind of damage we can do here. 12 points and 10 points.
So 22.
22 total.
Fair enough. On your left side, Copious and Leaf, you hear the eternal Scooby-Doo ghoul sound. And it blows right past you, Copious, and goes right after Leaf. And pushes out these dark claws.
Is a ghoul? No, that's not undead. That's just a beast, right?
Ghouls, I think, are undead still. Nat 20 and a 15, add 5. Nat 20.
Well, let me ask you this: how
30.
close did it just pop up, or was it already up?
Nope, just popped up.
Okay.
So does the dirty 20 hit you as well?
Yep.
Give me 2 wisdom saves, please.
You said it's a ghoul.
A ghoulish sound.
Ghoulish sound.
Yeah, it's a shadow demon.
That's a dirty 20,
So you will save on that.
and that is a dirty 23.
So you'll save on that, so you'll take half. Right now you're taking 16 necrotic.
Whew.
Psychic damage is halved. 8, 12, 13, 6 psychic damage. Robert, you are correct. The 2 shadows are on you because they have been pushed back courtesy of Leaf.
They can't take action this round.
Okay, then they do not attack you.
Nope.
Round 3. But first, Copious, give me an insight check.
Copious has 0 insight. He is not the most insightful of creatures. 13.
You were on the left side of Leaf. That thing should have hit you like a brick. Okay, Haggis, you're up. There's 2 shadows driven back. You hear some screaming and yelling and some ouch noises from Leaf behind you.
They must be attracted to the crystal Leaf took.
That's why they're kicking your ass.
Nat 20.
Nice. Damage modifier.
6. 13. Modifier.
+1.
1. So 17 and a 7.
It's 24.
Okay.
Still alive-ish. Robert, you're up.
Ish.
Do I need to recast, or am I still throwing the same witch bolt out since there's a nonstop plethora of death in front of me?
You're still firing away.
Okay, I'll just roll damage.
Yep. Now these are that's only effective against the shadows, not the shadow demon.
Gotcha.
'Cause
Is that what I got in front of me? The shadows?
Yep, you got 2 of them.
All right, 25 points.
On 1, or did you split it?
Split it. So just say 20 or 12.
Dead. Fine black powder falls to the ground. Sparks in your torches. Leaf, Jesus God.
Hey.
This thing's painful.
It's in front of me, right?
Yep, it is all over you.
Cool.
It's got its back to Copious. Doesn't give 2 shits about Copious.
I just rolled a 26 to hit
13 to hit these, so yeah. This. Singular.
this.
What are you doing?
One of them.
I'm gonna hit with guiding bolt. That's 8. No, 6 by 6 plus 8.
Boy.
Yeah. 6. 10. And another 9. That's
Easy to hit, hard to kill.
19. Yeah. And 11. That's 30 points.
Okay. Copious. Perception check first.
Hey, that was dirty 20.
As chaos rains down in front of you and all around you, you notice Leaf is engaged with an extremely large, specterish shadow demon type thing. Your two associates seem to have vanquished theirs, but you hear a scuffling behind you about 50 feet from one corner to the other, right around that blue shiny pillar that you noticed.
So do I notice that the scuffling is moving our direction, or just there's something moving around by the pillar?
Something is moving around. You might even hear a low moan.
Oh, that sounds intriguing. But the immediate issue is this shadow demon in front of me, between me and Leaf, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can I get a backstab on this thing since it's attacking Leaf?
Yeah, it doesn't give a shit about you at all.
All right, I'm going to try to attack it and backstab this thing. So I'm going to attack short sword and dagger. Short sword or the dagger will be the backstab.
Mm-hmm.
So 15.
Yeah, 13's what you need.
All right, and then this is the short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Short sword, yeah, 22. All right,
Yep.
so short sword damage first. Hold on. 10 points from the short sword.
Got it.
And then the short sword, and then the dagger.
You notice that ring you got above ground is glowing, by the way.
Huh, that's pretty. So the dagger with the backstab is at 15 points.
Nicely done. Shadow Demon, yet again ignoring Copious for some weird reason.
Like that.
Pair of 7s. It's not even going to come close to hitting you, Leaf.
Good.
Robert and Haggis, you guys are up for the new round, but first give me perception checks.
Perception. 19.
17.
Haggis and Robert, you're pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, you kicked the shit out of these guys. These guys were nothing. You made these guys your bitch. In front of you are a pile of holy warriors, but over to the left... Help.
I investigate.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I let him.
Robert, are you going to hang out with the Dead Knights? Hey, look, I'm a
I'll check out the. I want to check out the Dead Knights.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'll throw a spell at whatever's attacking Leaf. It's still there, right?
Yeah. 3.
3. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Shit. 4.
Fair enough.
All right, Witch's Bolt and 15 to hit.
Easily.
Plus 3. So 18 are there. Throwing some damage. 12. 25 points.
Nice. You're making this one your bitch, too. Haggis, as you go around the pillars, you recognize who's there.
What's there?
Quintana is there.
Oh, Quintana.
Looks like she's got a broken arm. It's kind of twisted over to one side, and you can look up at her, but you're going to need to make a con check.
So
I've seen aliens. Just kill her now.
So to look at her, I need to make a con save?
No, you're within range of something.
Oh,
And I
Yes,
have
a
to walk.
con save.
I'll tell you what, Nicholas, you're going to find in life there are people you meet where you got to make a con save. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, give me a con save.
16 plus 3, so 19.
You have a bloody tear, but other than that, you're okay.
That doesn't sound good.
She is. I don't know. Maybe you got nicked with something. But there she is. Her arms all twisted up and looks horrible.
Bleeding eyes. Doesn't that happen when you're electrocuted?
Help me. It happens for a variety of reasons.
She just like a horse, dude. That leg's broke. Put her down.
So do you want to help her, or what do you want to do, Haggis?
Does she have
Help
that
her with the
stone?
blade.
Does she have that stone that was shiny earlier?
You can check. I mean, she's just lying there.
Yeah, go ahead and rob her.
I asked her what killed her.
Well, she's not
dead.
dead.
told her she's not dead.
I asked her what injured her.
Vortex.
Okay. I'm gonna walk away.
Fair enough. Robert, give me an investigation
smart
check.
move.
Investigation. 19.
The dude with the twisted head,
Yeah.
clearly, I mean, had his neck snapped. No doubt in your mind, without medical rolls, that's what killed him. As you start to sort through the bodies, the other ones are missing eyes, like they've been ripped off, and one of them has no face at all.
Sounds like an
Those are
episode of
eyes.
Doctor Who.
So your cursory Quincy ME investigation reveals, whatever.
This
got
ain't
these
pink
guys-
guy.
Leaf, you still got a shadow demon on your ass.
I'm going to do a inflict wounds on him.
Sure.
Just a minute.
Ooh, he fumbled the dice. That's a fumbled roll, right?
That's right. That means you grabbed a hold of Haggis and shot electricity through his head.
Too
Oh,
bad.
no, that was Copious. Copious is right next to him.
That's true.
That's 19 to touch him.
Haggis is strolling up there, so.
That 3 die 10. Yeah, that's touched. Okay. That's 7. And 10 is 17. Oh, shit. And 5. 22 points necrotic damage.
Whew. It starts to flicker like it's a bad TV channel. Copious, you're up.
So that creature's still alive, but I'm noticing that it's starting to flicker.
Flicker.
Yep.
So
And you can hear footsteps coming in behind you. A diminutive, pint-sized Haggis is coming at you.
but I don't hear any. Do I still hear the moaning?
Yep, sure do.
That might be me doing that.
Let's take care of the threat that's immediately in front of me first. I'm going to attack this.
Which one, Leaf or the zombie?
Yes, Leaf. Leaf is the greater threat
I don't know
here.
what I roll. It could be Leaf. Oh, no. I had over 13, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, he hit something.
I can only use backstab once per combat? Or is that once per round?
I think it's once per round, but it's, I mean,
Not looking at him.
this thing
Hey,
doesn't
what the hell?
This thing doesn't
He's
have
got
any
a-
hit points.
He can either stab his back or he's got to run around the front side of it to stab.
Well, let's, with
can
the
always-
backstab, 14 points.
Dead.
With-
Oh, thank God. Or thank Copious.
Thank Vortex. The dice giveth, the dice taketh away. Everybody roll a d12. Low to he who rolls low.
Oh boy.
And when you say low, do you mean 2 or
9.
0?
9.
7.
That's
Well-
probably gonna suck. It's probably just the opposite.
2 would be low. Copious. Your turn in the box. DC Constitution saving throw.
That is not one of my better stats. Let's just assume no.
I will give you the opportunity to pick your poison. Give me a D4.
Yeah, because 2.
Leaf, thank God Copious is here because he hath saved you, but blood starts dripping out of his eyes, and you can tell even in the faint light that his eyeballs are filling with blood, and he is going to be blinded for 1 minute. 1 minute to go.
You shouldn't like.
So
Pink eye. Stay
I
away.
just want to point out, I'm still going to shoot things.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
yeah, he just ain't gonna be able to see what the hell he's shooting at.
Yep. Haggis,
I want. Can I cast?
Nope. Not this round.
Okay.
Haggis, you're up. You come. Pat Haggis or Pat Copious on the back. What's up, boys?
I found the girl. She's over there, but there's just like blood coming out of her eyes. A little bit of blood in my eyes. You gotta stay from those pink eye people.
Told you that's my medical opinion. It's all pink eye.
Robert, you're in a pile of knights.
I have a crazy idea.
I'm foraging for loot with trying to touch as minimal as possible.
Sure. What's your crazy idea, Haggis?
What if I scream vortex work?
I think that is a great idea. I am solidly
Yeah.
behind
Hey,
that
why don't
plan.
you just send him a letter? Call him.
Or we can act like we're worshipers, like we want to follow him, like we want to help
Yeah,
him.
that's why I pried that gem out of the wall.
And put it in his pocket.
Sure. Is that what you're going to do?
I mean, I'm not like close to the door, so I can't scream.
Yeah, there you go. If he was a little closer to the door, he would.
Yeah, you can call out for
I
Vortex.
think we should head out. I think we got everything.
Did we? I think we need to go deeper.
There isn't anything deeper. I thought we're at the end.
Hell no, we're not at the end.
All right, let's go deeper. I got my torch.
We can't see the end, is what he told us.
Especially Copious.
Can't see Jack. I just hear, if I keep hearing things around me, I'm probably just going to start blasting off or swinging my sword.
Robert,
I'm-
give me a
We're here to
D20.
D20. 19.
1,900 gold pieces worth of jewelry on night number 1.
A lot of jewelry.
Not really. Probably only 3 pieces, but really nice gemstones.
Let me put these in my notes.
Leaf, Haggis has told you something. Copious cannot see. He's smearing his face. He looks like Braveheart now, but he's covered in blood.
You got something right there.
I want to, first off, I'm going to cast a heal on myself.
Okay? Sure, because fuck
What
your
was
friends.
that amount? Gold?
Well,
Gold,
and,
1,900.
I can't help them if I'm dead, can I?
That's true. That's a good call. You got a bonus action, or is that it?
Oh, I have 2 of them.
Question. How
After that,
Yep. You have a bonus action?
I don't know. You're saying I do have a bonus action?
I'm asking. I don't know if you got a bonus action or not.
I don't even know where I'd look for that if I did have one.
Okay. Copious, you can't see shit, and your eyes are burning.
I'm going to point that out to Leaf, who I can hear rummaging around.
Yep, I said I'm gonna tell him. Hang on, I'll get you in a second here.
I want to point out to Leaf that I was not hit by something, and I've started to go blind, and I've got blood pouring out of my eyes, which means I have been cursed by something.
Oh, that something's name is Frank, and we've all been cursed.
Yeah, that's just true. And I can't remove a curse.
We haven't made that comment yet. I just had to get that out there.
Sure. Now the dice giveth and the dice giveth away. Haggis, Robert, D12 against each other. The winner isn't going to be a winner. So the low roll will be the winner.
And can I cast remove curse on myself?
You can if you'd like.
Nope.
I think it's probably a good idea.
9 was mine.
I don't have remove curse, Jason.
You need Jesus if you want to remove that. What do I roll?
I'm gonna
D12.
try.
Roll D12.
11.
Copious, are you going to cast that remove curse?
I want Leaf to try to heal me first to see if it helps at all.
That's fair.
All right.
What you do not see, Copious, but
I don't see anything.
But what Haggis and Leaf see, a green and yellow cloud centered right on you three begins to rise up. You guys are going to need to give me a con saving throw.
Who does?
All
of
three
us?
of you except for Robert.
Okay.
5d8 poison on a failed save or half as much on successful.
That's a natural 18.
Okay, you're safe. That's half.
How much poison did you say?
5d8.
14 for
That is a fail. Haggis?
One for me.
Yep.
16.
That is a pass.
damn.
Copious is gonna die.
You got excited.
7, 6, 4, 2, 3. So 10, 15, 22 to you guys, 11 to Leaf and Haggis. Cloud kill has been centered upon you from somewhere.
Okay.
And I'll give you a hint, the
Okay.
range is 120 feet. So it's right around there somewhere. You begin to choke, gag, and spittle. Nick,
I'm just joking.
Haggis, you're up first.
You know, in Minecraft, when you drink milk, it makes poison effects go away.
You got any milk?
No.
Yeah, you're
I have
scared.
holy water, though. Can holy water do
I
something?
have a Zippo, Greg. Can you help me?
I have holy water.
I have thunderclap as soon as it gets to me.
Grandpa has the clap.
Yeah, if he can get to a cleric, he'll
Oh,
be
no,
fine.
no. Lesser mortals have the clap. I got the thunderclap.
It's an upgrade.
What do you do, Haggis?
So, we walked into this, right? It didn't just sort of cast in the middle of us.
It
right?
cast in the middle of you.
So the only way out of it is if we walk forward to get out of it.
You can pretty much tell you need to GTFO out of this cloud.
Okay, then I'm going to. Can
The
I
question
sprint
is, which
stealthily?
way are you going?
Can I
Roll the dice. Die 4.
What do you want to do?
stealthily sprint? Like a stealth sprint. You know?
Stealth sprint.
Sure. Do you want to go south where you came in, east where Robert is at, or north where you saw the lady?
Where do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to leave or
Oh,
go?
are we going to have a discussion in the middle of this
Oh,
cloud?
okay. Talk.
I'm just
Hey,
quickly
keep track
asking,
of
just in
poison.
case.
Inhaling the poison is a free action.
Okay, then I'm going north. I'm going out of the cloud.
Okay, towards the lady.
Lady. Okay, yeah, all right.
Okay. Robert, you want to? There's something going on. I don't know. These nights, man, these guys are freaking loaded. You want to check another one, or you want to go see what's wrong with your
Yeah,
buddies?
I don't know what's going on. Give me another night.
Give me a D20.
D20.
What a crew.
17.
1,700 gold pieces, man. These nights are flush, baby. You're like, oh, this is awesome.
I know I'm going to pay for this somehow, someday.
Yes, you are.
Leaf, you notice that Copious is blind as a bat. What do you want to do?
My thought is that this cloud's pretty much all around us, right?
20 feet radius, I believe. 20 foot centered sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog centered on the point you choose within range. So yeah,
I'm gonna pick
right
up
in the middle
Cope.
of you three.
I'm gonna pick up Copious and run toward the door.
Give me a strength check.
I think I can do it. Come on, big
The
number.
real
Big
question
number.
is, will Sophius, Copious know that it's you picking him up?
16 and 1, 17. I'll tell him we're running.
Okay, fair enough. Dex check, just straight up D20, not a 1 or a 2.
14.
Okay, you guys will all take 2 hit points as you escape the cloud. Haggis, Leaf, and Copious. Copious, you hear Leaf say, "I got you, buddy," and you feel yourself hoisted up, and you're just splattering blood right down his back as your eyes.
I got a good thumb hold so you don't fall off my shoulder.
I am singing
Little
the
boy
bodyguard
blue.
soundtrack as he carries me out.
You got like tiny
hey.
tape on your shoulder.
None of
right?
this shit. No time to lube.
Whitney Houston is singing the bodyguard soundtrack, and Leaf, you were headed south towards the door.
Yes.
As you run south, you see Robert. This is awesome. You have no idea where Haggis is at.
Don't care. Ain't stopping.
So you take off running. Haggis, your female friend, Quintana, she's kind of got herself up on her ass. Help me up. Help me up. Help me up.
I'm thinking about God.
But
Dang.
no one's near me, right?
Strangely enough, there ain't nobody around here. Just you and her. And if you had magic sight, you'd see a blue glowing pillar, but you do not.
Okay, I'm gonna run south.
Back into the cloud?
Yeah.
Okay, I need 2 con saves. First one is for a specific thing, so give me that.
So 2 die
I wonder
20s.
if you should get your money back on
Yep,
this education.
2 die 20s.
2 die 20s.
Okay, I got
Separate.
I got a 14 and a 16.
Okay. Good news, bad news. Roll a d4.
Oh, hey, you're going to lose your face or your eyes. So
1.
Blood choke curse. The target's mouth fills with blood, preventing any speech or spell casting with verbal components for 1 minute. And you head towards the cloud. Fortunately, because of the swelling in your throat, you are not imbibing any of the poison. Any of it, which is good news. Bad news, you hear somebody coming up behind you. So,
Well, I'm running, so
Robert, you don't know. You're rich. You're like King Midas. You want to go for number 3?
You know what? I was going to. I think I'm going to cut my losses and run for the door.
oh, come
Why?
on.
You know what?
Willis.
You know what? I want to do it different than that. I'm going to roll a perception roll. If I notice them hauling ass to the door, then I will. If I don't see it, I'm staying and going deeper.
You know what? I'll raise the ante on that. Roll your perception.
Rolling perception. I figured that's the best way to go.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Roll an odd or even.
Even.
Yeah, you see Copious over Leaf's shoulder. Copious is hacking up blood, vomit, bile. A sandwich he ate back in Cragwich 3 months ago. There's a boot. There might even be a license plate from Louisiana.
Oh, fuck, I'm dropping him. That's enough of that.
It's already down your back.
Yeah,
If I see that, then I'm going to follow.
fair
See,
enough.
there you go.
As
Now
far
I
as
have
I know,
cast,
I'm freaking loaded now, man.
Well,
I'm gonna have cast restoration on my robe. I
Until
think.
this stuff like,
you're going to have to burn that robe. Yeah, there's no... Leaf, you with Copious hanging over your back, hurling, reach the doorway. What would you like to do?
At that point, we're at the doorway. I'm going to set Copious down. I assume he is still blinded.
Yep. Still has a couple rounds.
I'm going to go ahead and cast a heal on him.
Sure. Fair enough.
I can
It's
take
the hit
care of
point
that
tag
over here.
anyways. That cloud kill, that hurt.
7, 5, 12. Hang on a minute here. 12.
Where'd Nick go? He needs to get back here because something bad's about to happen.
I mean,
18, Jason.
That helped a lot.
You're still blind,
Yeah.
Nice.
but you feel a whole lot better.
Do me now.
Twiddling my thumbs.
If Leaf asks you to suck on this, it'll help with the pain.
I'm just gonna say-
Don't do it.
Chewy, tell me where to aim. I'm going to shoot out the door.
Sure. I think that's a great idea because that pale purple light is right there. Robert, give me a perception check.
Perception. 10. Not very perception-y.
True. Copious, did you want to do anything even though you're blind? You feel much better.
I do feel better. I'm going to ask Leaf what the hell's going on. Where's Haggis and Robert?
Leaf, as you turn around, you see the lumbering figure weighted down in gold and jewels coming across the center. Hey, wait for me, guys. But on the other side, where you just came from, out of the fog comes Haggis, crab-stained, clutching his throat, and behind him, you see the figure of Quintana closing in around his head. You also see that she has flailing hair. They aren't vipers, but they are flailing hair. Here, Haggis, is where it gets really, really
Can I just take one
ugly.
quick action? Run, Haggis.
Run, Haggis.
So Quintana does she look, other than the flailing hair, does she look like Quintana?
Exactly like Quintana, except blood on her cheeks. Haggis.
Can I deploy oil slick?
Not yet, you can't. Because you can't even breathe. The claws reach up. You better hope I don't do this. Oh, you got so lucky. A pair of 8s plus 9. 17s. Do they hit you?
17s?
Yep.
That's my armor class.
You are so screwed at this point in time. And the blood-drinking hair.
Blood-drinking hair? What the hell is that?
Also 17, so I assume that hits. Here is where it gets ugly. I found this creature about an hour before we started.
Just had to put it in.
Yep, 17 damage from the blood-drinking hair. Oh, Jesus. You are gonna be in deep shit trouble here, young man. One claw is 3, 3, 3, 2, 11. The other claw, 9, 10, 13. So 24 slashing damage. And you had better make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw, or your friends are going to shit, except for Copious, who won't be able to see what happens.
We'll describe it in detail, though.
I'll yell it over my shoulder while I'm running for the door.
Yeah.
At this point in time, Haggis is bending over and taking it prisoner style.
Worse than that. So, DC 17 saving throw there, Haggis.
Dex saving throw.
DC 17. So
Yep.
I
Roll die 20. What kind of save is it?
Die 20?
Yeah.
D20 and Dex bonus.
Okay, well, I got an 18.
Nice.
Your dex bonus.
Dex bonus is a +5.
Nope, you're fine. The blood hag fails to peel your face off.
Oh my God.
On this round. New round, Haggis. You know you have been hit pretty badly, and this bitch is all over you. You still cannot breathe. All of your attacks are going to be at disadvantage. Good thing it wasn't your defense, otherwise you were probably screwed.
Thank God I saved this lightning bolt.
That's what I'm using.
Yeah, you know what? And Haggis is between you and her, so fire away. So Haggis, you still won initiative, but you are in deep shit trouble. What would you like to do?
Run,
Can I
Forrest.
still run?
Yeah, you can waddle your way forward. You're like the guy in Saving Private Ryan that got shot in the neck, and they're just fighting over him.
I'm gonna
Gurgling
keep
blood.
running. I'm gonna keep running
Sure.
forward.
Fair enough.
Run forward.
Robert, you see this creature try and peel off his face, which does 8d6 plus 10 damage.
I'm casting spell. Ouch!
8d6 plus 10?
Yes, 8d6 plus 10, and you're
And
stunned.
you got no face.
And you have no face. Literally, it says, and the peeled off face becomes a tiny animated object that can attack.
22 to hit.
4 on my magic roll if I need one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna do some magic. 3 on mine.
You'll probably
22
do
to hit.
16 is what you need to hit the blood hag.
All right. That's 12. 36.
That's nice. What is it, though?
Oh, witch bolt.
Okay. I think that works.
Well, let me know.
I mean, this is an extremely lengthy description.
This Haggis, the best spell I got. You better do your best.
I
Can you keep running?
I don't see anything. So yeah, 36 hit points. Leaf, holy shit, was that thing trying to rip his face off? The answer is yes.
Run,
He said
Ray!
between me and it, there's not a whole lot I can do here.
Oh, you can kill Haggis. It's the humane thing to do.
I'm kind of thinking.
If you love him, you'll set him free.
Hey, I shot lightning around him. Give it a whirl.
Well, I'm looking at my spells. Don't really want to shoot that lightning bolt.
Copious, 210. 210 on a clock. Aim for 210.
You tell me when. I'm ready, Coach.
208 or 212 will kill Haggis.
Shoot 211.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe I better hope I don't fumble this one.
Yeah, I'm hoping you don't fumble.
Not talking to you because I know what you want.
This just makes good entertainment.
Yes. I did here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use guided bolt.
Sure.
Guiding bolt.
16 to hit.
4d6 radiant damage.
Yeah, radiant damage is good too.
22. Come on. 9.
I think the biggest problem is it has so many freaking hit points, and it's not done
10.
choking you guys out.
19 points radiant damage.
Got it. Copious, you are blind for another 2 rounds.
Man-Thing's going to pick up Copious, hold him like a gun, and shoot at the creature.
Use him as an improvised weapon.
That's right.
Yeah, see, I thought you guys were 6th level, so this would have been a challenge. Technically, this is just a difficult challenge for you at 7th level. So what do you want to do, Copious? Anything?
Well,
Copious
I'm,
is blind
I'm
and
going to
dying.
start saying prayers to whatever appropriate deity it feels like I should be saying prayers to.
I'd pray to Vortex if I were you. I can't go
I'm
bad.
thinking about praying to Vortex.
Yeah.
Can't
We're
go
in the
wrong.
right setting. And then other than that, I'm going to pester everyone and go, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on?
Haggis is dead. Good news! That ends all of your rounds and goes to mine. Leaf, Robert. Poof! She disappears and reappears in front of...
She teleports?
She misty steps. 5, right in front of Robert, and grabs his face.
No!
Maybe. 15 is the best I can roll.
Come on, Bob.
That's with
Robert.
+9.
Robert's the biggest tank we have.
Look, his eyes are already bleeding.
Yeah. 15 doesn't get you, does it?
Hell no.
Yeah. Okay,
No.
she is in the mix as Haggis is running towards you guys. Maybe.
Haggis is running into her back.
Yeah. So, Haggis, what do you want to do?
Backstab that bitch.
I could.
At disadvantage.
Throw your duck at her.
Yeah. Duck her.
I fashioned my duck
Come
into
on.
a catapult stone.
You know what to do. Duck her.
You mean throw my duck at her?
Yeah, throw it at her. Have
Yeah.
it eat her face off.
Give her a flying duck.
Can't do it. Don't
You know,
throw your
you know
duck
what?
at
I'll
her.
throw my duck at her.
Don't throw your duck at her.
At disadvantage, go ahead.
What you do? You're going to eat that duck.
I hope it hits Robert or you so that your spell concentrations.
I got a 9.
Yeah, you miss. Roll a d6. 1 to 2, Leaf. 3 to 4, Copious. 5 to 6, Robert.
You know what? Even I could see that the duck flipped you off as it was driving.
3.
3.
Give him the.
Copious
give him
is
the
hit
wing.
right in the face with a feather duster. Now he's got feathers stuck to the blood on his face.
Boy, you really got.
Didn't even react to it. He
You
was
really
skipping.
got ducked this round,
Yeah,
didn't you?
he didn't even see that one coming. Okay, Robert, you're second.
Just continuing damage.
Quack, 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 quack.
I'm
39
swinging my
points.
sword and my dagger.
40 points of damage.
40?
So here, I looked it up, and here's one thing he didn't mention, you guys. Blood hags steal the seed of their victim. We want to discuss how they do that? Continue. I'm sorry.
Everything else they cut out. So I'm assuming that's how they get to it.
Leaf, you're up.
Wow, now this would be a good place for a lightning bolt, wouldn't it?
Right in the middle. I mean, you got it's what's the
Aye,
thing that
aye,
you
aye.
Oh,
what do you play in soccer? Something in the middle?
Yeah. Crap.
Yeah, it's weird that the DM places the bad guy in a spot where you can't use your big spell.
It's not weird, it's
Just
expected.
Weird.
It's expected from you.
Yeah, these things can grapple 2 people. Each may get face peeled.
I don't like
It can attack 2 people with face peel in the same round.
Mm-hmm.
That is, who came up with that unbalanced piece of crap?
It's challenge 11. Hey, the only spell I've used is Cloud Kill. Wait till this next move.
Is it too late?
And the blood drinking hair, if she hits, anything she takes away from you, she gets back.
Oh, so it's vampirism.
Yes, it's actually at the bottom. She's some kind of vampire.
Oh my God.
Vampiric origins.
I'm going to cast. I make sure I can do this at a distance here, real quick.
I cast GTFO. And
Yeah.
hope I don't land in Thornfield because the DM's an ass. I teleport to the nearest city.
We didn't want to say anything. but
Welcome to Thornfield. Son of a bitch.
And there's
Yeah,
one of those
right there.
big welcome signs on the outskirts of the town.
Gah.
Just because I'm that kind of guy, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Sure. I think that makes perfect sense. Duck Boy, Copious. The blood you can feel is starting to tincture off a little bit. You're still going to be blind this round. And Haggis is still going to be choking for 2 more rounds. But, yeah, you want to try something at disadvantage?
Haggis or Copious?
Copious. Haggis is already gone.
Can I see the creature?
You only
Oh,
see
yeah.
shadows.
Oh,
You will be
Here's the
unblinded
shadow.
next round.
If I can't
And you've got a feather in your eye for some reason.
peel
That's
that
goose
off,
poop. Duck poop.
No, that's on the back of Leaf's robe.
I guess Haga sent you a bill.
Oh!
Whoa!
I want to go. If I can see where other shadows are, I'm going to try to actually hide in a shadow.
Sure. You can crawl off. You're going to hide under the shadow of her robe.
At this point, I'll take whatever shadow I can crawl into. I can't see anyways.
Sure. There will be no repeats, but it does get 3 attacks. It gets 2 claws and the hair attack. So the hair attack is going on 1, Leaf. The 2 claw attacks, there are only 3 of you left. 6, Haggis. 1, Robert. So the blood attack, so I can get some hit points back. Oh shit, I don't even need hit points. That is a lot of hit points. Okay, the blood attack. 11 plus 9. Dirty 20, Leaf.
Oh, that hits. Mine's 19.
Give me a grapple of strength 15, please. 3d8 plus 5.
That is a 17 on my strength save.
You are not enveloped, and you only take 8 damage. Ew,
Okay, I've got a rebuke coming.
Okay.
I guess I can call it that.
I get 8 back.
I can find it.
think I need a
You hit me
dex
with an
save,
attack,
right?
so DC 16.
19
Dex
on the
save.
die and plus 3, so 22.
Half damage.
Fair enough.
2 die 8. Take anything I can get. That's 7 and 8. 15. So you take 7.
If you looked it up, you know how many hit points she has.
Yep, I do.
Okay, the claws. Mr. and Mrs. Claws.
Robert did like 70 to 80 points of damage already, didn't he?
Yeah, she was up to 95 down for a while.
Yeah, that's like half what they normally have. They average
wow.
178.
Robert, does a 6 hit you? Plus 9, 15.
No.
Haggis. Ooh, 17 plus 9. Does a 26 hit you, Haggis?
Why?
Give me a dexterity saving throw to avoid getting your face peeled
You're
off.
gonna be uglier than Man-Fang. I don't even know how that's possible. 1, you're a halfling, and 2, you're gonna have no face.
Ooh,
20.
there's 2 murder hobos in that mess.
23.
23, you do not get face peeled, but you take 6, 6, 5, 1. You take 18 slashing from her claws as they tear right at the face line because she really wants your party face as a trophy. Copious, your eyes are starting to clear up. Haggis, new round. You are in deep shit. Your hands are still on your throat. You still cannot breathe. You are in danger.
Will Robinson.
What would you like to do, Haggis?
I'm gonna backstab her.
Yeah, you are behind her.
Well, you're backstabbing what you think is her.
What do I? What's the bonus for backstab?
Damage.
Okay, I got an 18. I rolled an 18.
Yeah, that hits. She's a 16.
You get the number of die 6 equal to your level bonus. I
Okay. So
don't know what it is off the top of my head.
12, 18. 12. So what's the bonus?
Your sneak attack for 7th level is you get to roll an extra 4 dice 6 plus your
4
normal
dice.
damage. So it's your normal weapon damage plus 4 dice 6.
Okay.
You could have really used Man-Fang in this fight. Because I would have just made everything on him bleed.
Every orifice.
Rectal bleeding.
So you just said roll 4 d6s?
Plus your normal damage. So what's your weapon normally do for damage?
Well, I got 36.
Okay. Plus what?
The 4 6s. That all equal to 36.
All the damage together.
All the damage together.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Robert.
Okay, damage again. 34 points.
You're whittling her down. Leaf.
And hold on.
Oh.
I'm going to. Oh wait. Well.
Can't cast 2 spells at the same time.
No. That's not what I was going to ask. I'm asking actions. My bonus action. If I do my bardic inspiration on somebody, will that distract me and not allow me to continue my electrical attacks?
You'll have to roll a d20, 10 or better, then no, it has no effect. But below 10, that would blow your concentration.
Okay, then I'm not even going to do it then.
Okay.
I'd rather not ruin what I got going. So
fair enough. She really needs to hit you to break your concentration. Okay. So Leaf the Druid.
Okay. Damn. Like you said, somebody's in the way.
You're welcome. Oh, the Blood Hag peels the face off of one grappled foe, not both. She can grapple 2, but she can only face peel 1.
Left here.
oh wow, now that we know that.
One more time.
Heal, regeneration, or comparable magic restores the stolen features. Other curative magic forms a massive scar tissue.
Ugh.
Yeah, you look like Man-Fang. It's a shame he's not here for that joke.
I know. What kind of creature is it? I'm curious to see.
Blood Hag.
Blood Hag.
Blood
Look
hag?
up hag, blood.
Yeah, I'm on 5esrd.com. What you got for
Bet
me,
you
Lee?
she's got some serious stats all the way across the board, man. God dang.
She seems awful powerful for...
A little too powerful for what she is, I think.
You guys are whittling her down, though.
Hey, you said Leaf up?
Leaf's up.
Yeah, I'm up.
And you will be able to see this round, Copious.
Well, seeing as how she attacked me with her little worms, I'm going to touch them as they leave and inflict wounds on them.
Cool.
Yes, make sure I touch them.
I really want to steal one of your faces.
Yeah, I know you do. That's 26 to hit. 3 die 10. That's 10. That's
damage?
8. That's 18, and 8's 26 points. Necrotic.
Got it. Copious, you're up.
Do I see that it's Quinta or whatever her name is?
Quintana, yeah.
Quintana? I can see that this
That's,
creature is Quintana.
Yeah, the blood's got you a little bit disoriented, but her hair, she's kind of like Medusa-esque, only they're worms, not vipers. But yeah, this bitch is kicking some serious ass.
And Copious is, of course, immediately trying to figure out, was she always this, or has she become this since we've been down in this temple? So for another comment. We have Haggis and...
She's in the center. She's the monkey in the middle.
And so it's all melee combat, local food. Okay. So if I can backstab her, I'll try to backstab her.
She's actually facing forward, so Haggis is the one behind her. So, no, you won't be able to backstab her. She's right in front of you. She's got these two and you.
Oh, okay. So I'll still. She's close enough. I'll do a normal melee attack.
Aren't you glad you put your shadow armor on?
I'm always glad I put that on. So good news and bad news.
One.
I got 18 on one attack,
That hits.
so I'll roll damage for that.
That's the bad news.
We'll pretend that was the bad news. So that was 11 points of damage,
Nice.
and then I fumbled with the other attack.
All right. You can roll a D4. You can be number 2. Leaf can be number 1. Robert can be 3. Robert it is.
You bastard! You did that only because he said 3.
I rolled it as soon as he said roll a die 4. Damage,
Just hit the floor, Bob.
8 points of damage, halved 4 points of damage.
I take it that distracts me.
You got to roll the D20. At least somebody hit you. 10 or better, you've focused. Less than that,
18.
you're focused. So, yeah, you keep the electrical. Her turn. Let's see who she wants to kill. Hair goes to 4. Haggis. Claw goes to 1. Leaf. And 3. Robert. Does not like the copious. Haggis hair. Man, my rolls suck. 6 plus 9, 15.
Nope, he's 17.
Leaf. Ooh, 18 plus 9, 27.
That misses.
Uh-huh. And Robert, 18 plus 9, 27. You both owe me... who should I do? I will try and peel the face off of Odd Leaf, even Robert. Okay.
He just loves the suspense.
Can't see that.
That's a 9.
It's an odd.
9.
9.
All right.
So you owe me a DC 17 dex, which should be easy for you, or I will peel your freaking face off.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
The big 2-0.
3d8 plus 5.
I'm glad you attacked him. I would fumble that. I have a high dex.
14 points to Robert and 14 points to Leaf. I did not get to face peel.
All right, I get to blast you with some divinity, whatever the hell it is.
Yep. Shock and awe.
I
Shock
rolled
and awe.
18 again, not to lose
Shaka Khan.
concentration.
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
Haggis, you're on
Hang
the
on.
boat
Where is
here.
it? 2d8. It's a DC 16 save.
15 plus.
Oh, yeah, you saved it. Just
Yeah, I think I got 3. Yeah, 15 plus 3,
that's
18.
8 and another 8. 16 points, so you take 8 of them.
Still alive. Haggis, can you kill me while you are choking? And you know what? Did you roll a disadvantage last time?
You mean the 1 point?
Either one.
You got to roll 2 die. 2 die.
Oh, I rolled 2 die
Okay.
for the attack.
Okay, fair enough. You're up.
I forgot to take away the 1 point, so if you just add yourself 1 point back, you'll be fine.
I don't think it's going to make that big a difference. But go ahead. You are up. You are still choking, so you are still at disadvantage.
So what am I going to do?
I'd roll over and die, or pee myself. Those would be my 2 options.
I'm going to try and backstab if I can.
It attacked you. Copious will have the backstab ability this time.
Okay, now I'm going to ask.
Go ahead.
Acid Splash. That's 14.
14 misses.
Sorry, buddy, you died.
So do I still Acid Splash?
Oh, yeah, you acid splash. Yep, Copious, Leaf, Robert. Roll straight up D20, 10 or better. You'll be fine.
All of us?
All 3 of you.
13.
15.
10 or better, or
10,
just 10?
10 or better.
10.
Oh,
Okay, none of you suffer any acid damage.
pretty good.
Robert, can you kill this bitch?
Rolling.
She's tough.
Not for long, because he's got that electrical crap going.
43.
Oh, yeah, that puts her down.
Finally.
That was my big spell, boys. I'm all out.
220 points.
Jesus.
223 points were done. So she incinerates. 6 seconds later, Haggis, you can breathe.
All right.
So her body's gone, completely gone.
It's turned to ash, and in that ash is a stone.
Oh, well, since I'll reach down and take a look at it.
Might as well put it with your jewelry.
Leaf, you notice that it looks exactly like the one that you pulled out of the wall.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Robert, let's see that stone.
Oh, here it comes.
See?
Look at the one I got.
Yeah, it looks kind of familiar.
You ought to
So,
go put it in the
after
wall.
tonight,
Go
one
put it in the
night's
wall.
rest, we should turn into blood hags.
Well, if we put them all together, will they glow? Will diamonds inside glow?
So
Yes,
there's all
yes,
the
indeed.
gas is gone. So
Gas is gone. Copious's detect magic
Dying.
is gone.
Haggis.
I want to go ahead and explore the room now.
Yeah, I want to
I'm
go
going back to the knights. I'm going to
Yeah,
go
what?
look at the rest of the body.
I think that's a great idea.
I want to cast
We just
detect
play
magic
right into his hand
walk
every
out.
time.
But first, I'm going to do something for myself.
I'm sure that that's the worst of it.
Hey,
It better be.
hey! Before we do anything, does anyone have an ability to help
17.
Haggis? Because he's got bloody marks all over his back.
I'm trying to. I just I rolled a 1 on my magic.
What's he got on him?
I too have rolled a 1 on the
Son
magic.
of a bitch.
Yeah, I do the healing without any
91.
problems with.
You do. He doesn't.
I know.
Oh, okay. So if you die in the next minute, you will immediately come back to life through reincarnation.
As what? As what?
We will roll if he dies in the next minute.
Okay, let's run down to the other end of the building.
I'm hoping for a beaver. Not the giant version, just a beaver.
Oh no, I know what kind you're talking about. Felix will like him.
Yep.
All right. Well, my hit points are maxed out. I'll roll again for you there, Hago.
Father loves beaver.
Father loves the beaver.
Now this is the same spell but a different target.
Yes. We roll. Okay. Roll again.
Yep.
2.
Safe.
All right.
God, that would have been awesome. Fireball right in the middle.
Haggis, you got 11 points of healing. All right. Copios.
I have about
Did you
40
take
points
damage?
of
Or are you good?
I took some damage, but I'm all right because Leaf had healed me after the cloud kill.
All right. What's your hit points at now, Haggy?
I want to say
I just healed you for 11.
I
Where
want
are
to say
you?
like 12 to be honest. I lost at least 35. So
Is this after the 11 hit points I gave you?
I think we're about in the 20 range. I think.
He's at
Aren't-
least
aren't-
half
know
points
where
down.
you're at.
Aren't you like adding and subtracting this stuff as
Screw that. I'm not
you
dying.
go? Hey,
this
he's
game.
fine. Let's move out.
That's right.
I think he's
I
still
ain't
down like
casting.
20 some.
I ain't casting again on him. I'm
This-
I
done.
know it was 30, so I'm right now at 30 something.
This dancing sword just cut you, Haggis, for 117 hit points.
Ooh, if only that wild magic would have protected you. All right, I'm going to go inspect the last corpse in the middle.
No, you got 2 corpses.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
inspect the
fine.
last one.
Hey, I'll inspect the other one.
Okay. D20s.
Bull, I'm recasting detect magic and looking at that pillar down the end of the hall.
It's glowing still.
14.
Sorry.
19.
Hold on.
1400, 1900.
It's all
I
right.
wanna
We
know-
know this shit's going to be cursed or something.
Oh, God, yes.
But here's the thing, though. Copius is still bothered by the fact. So was all this just a big ruse by Quintana to get us
Yeah.
down?
I think so. I think this was that blood hag was Quintana. She just did all this to feed her own insatiable
Deception's a
lust.
big thing on that broad, and she fooled us. She said golden treasure.
But all those paladins, right? Didn't she? I mean, you guys came down here.
I think she was possessed. I think there's a bigger threat here.
Oh, there's definitely a bigger threat. Frank wouldn't bring us in here without a bigger threat.
Nah, you're fine.
Oh, I don't know. I think that was bad enough.
I want to go down and see if. So why would she go to all this trouble with that ruse at the other end with Haggis if she could have killed him at the back end to begin with?
We were never in the back end. We never even made it halfway down this room.
Haggis did.
No, he didn't.
Haggis made it halfway to the blue glowing pillar.
That's
and
it.
Where Quintana was at.
I
I'm going down that way.
didn't know it was blue glow.
Yeah, we'll go down. I'll go down that way with Copious.
Okay.
He's kind of a magnet for the attacks, so I'll stay with him.
Well, first, Leaf and Robert are looting the knights.
Yes, looting the night.
Copious is moving down towards the blue pillar.
I'm stealthy as I go down. I'm trying to be stealthy as I go down.
Oh, okay.
Sure, I'll go ahead and let you roll for stealth.
And
Haggis-
I'm not, so you go ahead.
Haggis, what do you want to do?
I want to stay behind, like maybe behind a bigger body. Like I'll be right behind Leaf.
Okay. What's your stealth roll, Copious?
13.
Okay.
I was with my
Behind the cannon fodder.
wait, no, 16. Sorry, I had advantage on stealth.
You're pretty sure you're okay. As you come to this pillar, you notice that there are 9 gemstones.
Uh-oh. Let's start
Like the
prying
one
them out.
There's a spot for a 10th one.
The size of the one Leaf pulled out of the wall, or the size that Robert pulled out of the corpse.
Exact size that Robert pulled out of the corpse.
That means there's
Is
9
there-
more of these blood hags in here.
Is there a
No, the stones are still in the pillar, dude.
I know. And the one stone that's out was on Cortana.
No, it means that Cortana was normal until she pulled the stone out and became a blood hag.
Cortana is what you talk to on your computer.
No, I know. Cortana.
Alexa's kicking our ass.
Cortana's what I talk to when I'm playing the freaking Halo.
The great power of Siri. May it shine its light upon us. Yes, Quintana had a stone, and it appears that stone may fit.
Is there any
I'm going to
writing?
put it back. I'll put it in the hole. We'll put it in the hole.
You're not there.
We're not down there. We're
Not down there.
robbing corpses, dude.
Oh, that's
So,
right. I'm not going to put it in the hole.
Are there any more engravings or?
Yep, this
reasons?
pillar is covered in runes, and just atop there's 5 spots for stones. 4 of them are filled. 5 spots for stones. All 5 are filled, and above it, like a tagline, is this Cthulhu-looking, just like that vortex peasant-eating creature. Give me an insight, Copious.
Just out of curiosity, would comprehend language, would that allow you to read runes, or is that a totally different understanding altogether?
This is an ancient language, so it would allow you to read it.
Okay, just trying to understand that spell.
21.
Yeah, it looks like it's a tally sheet of some kind, and maybe
1 kill, 2 kills.
maybe if you put that last stone in there, something bad would happen.
Man, I wonder what would happen.
Now that I'm at the glowing pillar, I'm looking around. Is it just a blank wall on the other side? Have I reached the end of this temple?
There's an alcove pushed back with an obsidian altar. There are silver altar trappings upon it and a black velvet covering. This was just out of the eye line of Haggis because Quintana was ahead of it. So directly across from this pillar is an altar.
You know, that black velvet covering would make a nice jacket, Copious.
I see the
Okay.
altar.
Do you see
Yeah,
what,
so-
Haggis?
The altar.
No, you hung back behind the biggest person you could find,
Which is as man fang, so
which
you're
is
in the
probably
corner.
your duck.
I figured that duck flipped into bird and walked up the stairs.
No.
Yeah, but maybe I could put the. I
Gave
could
him the
put-
wing.
I could tell the duck to go to the altar, and then see what happens to the duck.
Oh, yeah, the duck's definitely going to do that.
The thing is, I'll throw a breadcrumb near it. and it'll
It's still
go-
covered in Copious's blood. It is not happy
Yeah,
with you.
yeah. Hey, duck, go climb in that roasting pan. See if it's hot.
I'll throw it at the obsidian altar then.
You're going to chase your duck then, because your duck's not going to let you grab it again.
I don't know where it is right now. Oh,
Yeah, that's exactly right. You don't.
can I call for it?
Sure.
Okay.
The statue that you have underneath your arm that you've been lugging around, oh, honey, that duck is gone.
So I've been fighting with one hand this whole time.
Actually, you've been holding it up like this, and you've got the freaking statue head tucked underneath, and every once in a while you're poking at something.
I think I need a backpack. I think that would solve a lot of
Well,
problems.
there's an altar cloth you can make a hobo bag out of down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe I should go
Tie it to the
grab it
tip of
right
your
now.
sword.
You could tie it around that gigantic sword of yours and just kind of sling it over your shoulder.
You could make a cape and play Zorro.
Hey, Copius wants to take a look. He's not going to touch anything. He's just looking around this stuff on the altar. Number one, he's got his detect magic sight is on.
Mhm.
But I'm looking again. Are they inscribed? Is it more of this creepy temple crap? Is that what it looks like?
There is etched runes all over this stone, and you don't even need to make a roll. This thing looks bad.
This is one of the rare times that Copius is going, I just need to leave.
You know, if you pull that altar cloth fast enough, you might leave all the altar trappings right there. That is
Yeah, I
kind
should
of a
try
cool
it.
trick.
You
Wait, now
know,
you're-
the only
Hey.
reason he put that black velvet
Okay,
there.
okay.
You.
Manfang's not here today. So I think you're going to have trouble getting somebody to do that.
Hey, I'm
So
gonna make a
should
roll-
I say that the altar talks to Copius and says, "Oh, brave adventurer, take these vestments to protect you on your honorable trip, for your magnificence alone can hold its power."
Wait,
Whoa!
wait, is it really saying that?
It's
Because
not,
if it
no.
is, what you're doing.
No,
He was going to have him a black
Oh,
robe.
I know exactly what he would have
Copius
done.
would totally do
Dan
it.
Fang made an intelligence roll to see if he could go up and do that. He rolled a -1.
Yeah.
That he would go try to pull the black cloth off for Copius.
Is he gonna do it?
Manfang's not down there, so he doesn't know. Copius is going to start sneaking his way back down to the other end,
Okay. The entry end or the far end?
where the bodies are, and these guys are looting people.
Oh yeah, sure.
So
And I'm
you
gonna-
weren't. So he never made it all the way down to the end. Then
No, he did not. He made it halfway.
Found the altar. I'm going to go back and tell them before they get down there what I discovered, and whatever the hell goes through their head, do not take those diamonds out of the pillar, and do not add a diamond back into the pillar.
Boy, they
Hey,
sure look,
Manfang, go
they
put
sure
this
look
on
like
that
a
pillar.
lottery.
well, they aren't diamonds; they're big jewels. And I'm think, maybe I ought to put this one back in the wall.
What if we put something of equal weight so that it won't like feel?
Listen, Indiana.
No, I'm keeping mine with me. That's okay.
I could guess mage hand again and grab it.
You know what? I think that's a very legitimate
Go ahead.
idea.
You know what, Haggis? Cast Mage Hand and pull another jewel out of that pillar.
Hold on. I want an initiative roll because I want to see that I get out the door before he does that.
I can see again, which means I can Misty Step my ass out the door. So
Am I still behind Leaf?
now I'm going to tell the guys though. I said,
Leaf, you ain't behind me. You're behind Robert. He's bigger than I am.
No, he's not. He's behind Manfang. He's bigger than all of us.
So we're just standing in a straight line, and I'm behind everyone.
I'm still standing
That's what I'm
over
hearing.
by the knight that's on the damn floor.
I'm
gonna-
standing
I'm
on
gonna
the
tell
other
him-
side of the night on the floor.
I'm going to tell them I didn't make it around to the other side to see if there's another door on the other side. So
Hey, you know what?
Well,
I've got
babe,
a bunch of gold from this. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, but you're the only one that did.
No, you got what? You got 1,400 gold.
14, but the other two didn't get anything.
I got
3.
bleeding eyes and a sore scrotum. So that's
There
all
you go. You got ducked.
Right in the face, you got ducked. Ducked face.
Duck face. So I just want to. This is like pure evil, and this is one of those few times that I really think we should try to do something about this pure evil before we can go.
I think we need to just go.
But
I'm ready to go.
let's go to the other side of the temple first.
Okay, let's go. Right down the other wall. Let's go.
Sure.
I want to see what happens with the story. I've been following the stations of the evil undead creature. I want to see the last.
All right,
station.
we'll go down the other side. We get to that wall where I took that gem out. I'm going to put it right back in again.
So, 30 feet on the left,
We're going down the left wall, right?
I assume.
That's where we
Copious.
did left off.
Yeah, down the left wall.
So as you go down the left wall, you see the spot where your gem got pried out. You're going to put it back in.
Yep.
You put it back in, it falls.
Falls out. All right. I tried. I'll pick it up, put it in my pocket. Let's go.
I've done everything I know.
That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
I did what I could.
Have you guys seen The Mandalorian when he says that? Well, I'm all out of ideas. You had one idea.
Yeah.
Let the thing do this. I'm all out of ideas.
Well,
Okay.
you know, truth is truth.
Yeah. So the stone, no, you've pried it out of the wall. You're going to have
That's
it.
all right. It's just a picture. Let's go.
As you
We'll
walk
work
down,
down.
Haggis, you recognize the spot that this is where you found Quintana. Copious will point out, you guys can't see it, but this pillar here is glowing blue. There's 10 slots. 9 of them are filled with a gem. Not one of you better put anything in that piece. And there is the altar. Anybody curious and want to go look at the altar? Or you want to keep going to the other end?
Nope.
But he said not to put it in there. That makes me want to put it in there.
Robert Haggis, you going
No.
to continue on down, or are you guys going to?
Yes, I'm continuing on down.
Continuing on
Fanfang,
down
go
the
put
way.
this gem in there.
You guys continue on down. The
Yeah.
stations of the vortex continue, and you start to notice that this deity is eating somebody, but then in the next stage, their likeness is down in the corner. And with every stage, you see their likeness going there.
Does it look like anybody we know?
Well, the last one...
Cortana?
Looks like haggis.
looks like Haggis.
What?
It looks exactly like Haggis.
Wait, what? No,
He would have
hold on.
been the 10th victim, as foretold by the prophecy.
But I'm not dead.
Nope.
Yeah.
So wait,
Oh.
the 10 gemstones in the pillar. One is missing.
Oh, I guess I need to give this stone to
One,
Haggis.
1 through 9 victims. 10th victim, Haggis.
Who was the 9th one?
You don't know.
Nobody we knew, but we just saw their picture.
But they don't look like
Any of
the
them
four
look like
knights, though, right?
Well, the one knight is missing his face.
Yep.
Spoiler alert, number 9 was the knight.
Hey, Haggis, I'm going to hand you that gemstone I found on Quintana.
So
I just erased it from my notes. It's not in my inventory anymore. I hand it to you.
So it just wants my face. That's all.
Well, I assume it was going to kill you in the process.
Well, it's just skin.
Yeah.
So it's bad.
But hey, you know what? It didn't happen, so we're all right.
All right, so that's the
Mine does.
stations have been with the 10th one. What happens after they get 10 victims?
You want to keep going?
Yeah,
they-
I
wait a
got to
minute.
the end of the story.
No.
now.
Are they victims or sacrifices? That's the question you need to answer here.
Tomato,
difference?
tomato.
Tomato, yeah. Let's keep moving. We'll keep moving.
As you continue on, you notice that this vortex deity rises above a global horizon. Next one, fires all over the global horizon. Smoke all over the global horizon.
Armageddon.
And you keep walking, and the horizon is fractured. And he is bathed in this iridescent, shiny black metal. Like
Okay, well, let's look
obsidian.
at it this way. One, if we go ahead and sacrifice Haggis, so we can conjure up the deity. Maybe we can ask it to destroy Hobbiton.
I think it's going to destroy the whole world.
Thornfield?
Yeah.
I'll trade you one Haggis for Thornfield.
Yeah.
Deal!
Done. Done.
But the story is,
Hey, Haggis, go put that stone in there. Wait for me to run to the far end.
Well, if the deity was like, if the deity came to me and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a new statue that'll love you if you give me your face," I'd say yeah.
I think it's got 47 virgins for you.
Yeah, waiting on you.
so
Wouldn't
is
be
that the
funny?
last
We
of the...
ignite this thing, it wipes out the entire world Frank has created.
We're at the
no
end
more
of the-
Margou.
Correct.
Are we at the end of the room now?
You're at the end of the room.
Nothing else
Right.
there?
Nope.
So I'm going to go back to the pillar now, and I'm going to
Yeah.
pry out one of the stones.
Fair
Hey, it's a
enough.
good idea. I think we ought to pry out all of the stones.
Does it do anything?
Which stone do you pry out?
Just roll 1 die 10.
Well, I was going to... So we know the last victim, so I'm going to start with what I think is the first victim.
Okay, that's fair.
The other one.
Let me pull them up.
So you're fighting the first victim now?
Maybe.
The
Let's see
answer.
if it's another blood hag. You ready?
We couldn't just leave?
No. Look, there's going to be some other blood hag is going to come in and finish this process, and then the whole world's dead.
Well, you chose number 1, though, right?
I was trying to get the first one.
It's
Yeah.
not
so
a blood hag.
the first row, not the row with 4, but the...
The row of 5.
Yeah.
All right. You pry out the stone. There's a little flickering of light in there. And you kind of see a figure walking out of the light. And there's no light behind it. The light is internal. And there is a figure in armor, old armor, ancient armor, striding towards you.
Us?
And then it
No, just copious looking at it.
blinks
Render
out. And behind all of you, you hear, "I am free." And we will end it there because this combat is going to be ugly.
Damn
Thanks, Copious.
Hey, next week, make sure Manvink's here.
You know I have no magic left to be casting shit.
I don't either.
Well, that's why you didn't do number 9, I guess. The good news is if you would have skipped around, yeah, there's a blood hag in there. So, Haggis, a.k.a. Nicholas, what'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I'm the 10th in line to riches and virgins. I don't know what.
I think that is exactly the way to look at this problem. I think that suits you well.
You're the 10th in line, so you get the Bandcamp freaky versions.
That's right, the used virgins. They're, what is it? Not repurposed. Refurbs. Refurb
God,
virgins.
dang.
There you go.
Actually, the term is revirginated.
I believe it's rehyphenated.
That's right. I think your pronunciation's a bit off.
Yeah.
Frank,
Perfect.
a.k.a. Robert, what'd you think?
I liked it. I am a little concerned with what's going to happen with the like $5,000 in gold I got out of this.
Oh, it's not cursed. Not cursed at all.
Not cursed.
Not cursed.
You have to
There's
get out of the
something.
temple with it.
Yeah, you gotta get it somewhere to spend it. And
In my mind, all I picture is when Jafar sends Aladdin into the tunnel and he touches one piece of gold and it all melts.
Nope. This is real gold. You guys have reinvigorated
real
your coffers. Of course, you got to get out first. Jason, aka Copious, what'd you think?
The mystery of the whole thing, I thoroughly enjoy. The whole mystery of Quitana and why she was turned out to be a blood hag the whole time. I need to know more at this point.
Well, you free enough stones, you probably learn. Frank, a.k.a.
We'll
Leaf,
survive.
what'd you think?
I think I just want to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, too late.
Yeah, I know.
So, how many hit points does a Death Knight have?
A Death Knight?
whatever this thing is.
Oh, well, it has about the same as a hag.
Ah,
And it
fudge.
was, what, 180? 184?
No, you had
220
two
what you
Said
something.
we
It was
did
like
223.
No, you
Yeah.
did 223, but it wasn't going to take much to kill it. 184 is what it had. So, yeah, because he did 44 damage or something like that. So, actually, anybody hitting that thing on that next round would have gotten it. Yeah, it's sub 200. But
Yeah, but I don't have that spell anymore.
Oh, well, don't worry. The Death Knight will probably be fine. Lord Soth, I think, is what his name is. Should be easy.
You always got heat metal, Frank.
That's true.
Oh yeah, it's hard metal armor.
That's not going to be a Death Knight. There's no way you can do a challenge 17. Boys and girls, thanks for watching Margou. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. Email us, mhoboinc@gmail.com if you want to be on the one-shot next Saturday. You can buy our crap when it's on sale because that's the smart thing to do. If you need new math rocks, try at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter. And of
Only
course,
if I can still push Carol's back.
yes. Well, hers are done. They just need polish. So.
All right. Well, I want to push the polishing back and push mine in on a rush order.
I will speak to Carrie about that.
And tell them I want them labeled as Piss Off Carol Dice.
Nice. Well, we could make you dick dice. We gave those to
There you
Blake.
go.
And they had tiny glitter penises inside of them. Actually,
I love it.
They turned out real well.
I would use those proudly.
I will see if I can find pictures because I know I took pictures of it. But yes, Blake's dick dice were by request, and I think I even picked up some candies from a local adult store, so
What is
it can be
it?
three-dimensional candies. But yeah, if your game stinks like this line of questioning, try some adventure scents. Over 60 different scents. You can find them at oddfishgames.com, or if you go to HoosierCon, who knows, maybe I give you some. Hard to say. On my dime, not theirs. Check out oddfishgames.com. RPG with your cat, cook with your dice, Shine System to be a gooder writer than me, and Radiance Project. Folks, we got Pillars this Thursday because I better not have freaking COVID again, and a one-shot on Saturday. For all of you still here watching, thanks again. We will see you later. Let's give them the big old kiss and wave, boys. Whoops. And I screwed that one up. Bye, everybody.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.